Newline. We are going to be talking about some fun stuff that you can do when you're in tabletop mode. So one of the easiest ways to have tabletop games working for you is we actually offer something called Activity House. It's an add-on, but it's really, really great for tabletop mode. So that's what I'm actually going to be using for this demonstration. So if you're like, oh, that is what I'm using. So this is a home screen, and I'm just going to go into our play mode here. And now you can see that there are quite a few tabletop or standard configurations available. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to choose a multiplayer layout here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I can choose my layout. I'm going to go into the next screen. There are hundreds of different tools in here. You can kind of create your own and mesh some stuff together in terms of gameplay. But I am going to go ahead. I'm going to choose dinosaurs. And with that being said, I can go through and also change each person's option. So if I was like, hey, I don't want to just do dinosaurs, I want to do dinosaurs and sharks and something else, I can go ahead and do so. You can actually set a game for every single individual position. Great for station rotation, so you can keep that in your hip pocket. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and keep each place the same for right now. And I'm going to go into next, which just sets it up. So now you can see I am in gameplay mode. So all of my students can actually get around the panel. We can all be playing, we can all do different things, we can all do the same thing, however you want to set it up for you. It does have the option, if I tap the ear, it will
match the dinosaur.
Read all of the directions. So you know what your students are able to do, but once they hit play, then they're going to be in their own zone. So everybody can move at their own pace. Nobody is tied to anybody else. Again, great for station rotation and individual play for everybody who may be working on just a different wavelength than the person next to them, which is fantastic. But now as I go through, all I'm going to do is I'm going to match up my dinosaur to the skeleton. So that's how the gameplay goes. But this is just one really great example of how you can maximize tabletop mode for students who are doing things in group work. I'm going to show you one other pro tip since I've got you. I'm going to pop into my whiteboard. And of course, you know, you can go into the split screen mode. But if you're like, you know, I want to have 4, and I think they're all going to play very nicely together, I'm going to go into my patterns, and I can go into my grid view, and I can add. And now you actually have 4 spots for folks to draw and work and do different things as well. So those are 2 great options, easy to implement, easy to use. Hopefully that starts jogging your ideas on where this may be great. And of course, reach out with any questions you have. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.